So let's try this free agency target series. Motors on. We've been going through pretty much every relevant position. We have not done offensive guard. Now we've had discussions on the show about Dalton Risner.
Kicker before guard.
It's a Sam decision for sure.
That is a Sam decision because I am bullish on the kicker.
All right.
I'm a little less bullish, I guess, on guard, but maybe that's because I don't know about Dalton Risner.
But they do need to sign a guard.
Probably do need to sign a guard. At minimum, you need the new Chris Reed because you don't have like that flex swing guy. But if Dalton Risner's gone, you need a left guard. Blake Brandel, probably the only candidate to like step in. And I think that would probably be a competition situation. So thoughts on guard in free agency?
I just pulled up the list here now, so I'm not prepared on this one. And, I just look at this list, the first 7, 8, 9, 10 names. And I know he's going to cost more than what he went for this year, what you got him for this year. But all things being equal, I just keep leaning back towards bringing Dalton Risner back, over any of these other names. I mean, there's some bigger names on here for sure. There's guys who definitely had some better seasons, were more consistent, more productive, all that stuff. But a lot of these guys, I also could just see re-signing with their current team again, too. Kevin Dotson, he was huge for the Rams and McVay. Robert Hunt, he's young, kind of emerging, coming off a rookie deal. He's going to want to get paid, I would think. I don't really think Miami can really afford to let him go either, to be honest. And plus, he's more of a right guard anyways. Kevin Zeitler, 33 going on 34, probably wants to stay in Baltimore at this point, kind of finish what they started. Andres Pete, Cody Whitehair, they both probably command maybe even double what Dalton Risner might go for. And plus all these guys too, for the most part, you kind of have to pick your flavor. What do you want? Do you want a pass protector like Risner, who's maybe not that great in run support? Or do you want a road grader, help get the running game back on track, but maybe a little leaky in pass pro? That's what it feels like when I'm looking at this list right here.
Yeah, I think that, who did you mention? Oh, Zeitler. I think he's exclusively right guard in his career is what I noticed. So, and if you're looking for like the left guard fit, he wouldn't be maybe the first choice, but I like him. I also like John Runyon. I think John Runyon mainly to make Green Bay mad.
Oh, well, he's not good. So
yeah, he's not bad.
No.
Is he better?
I would rather
the same as Dalton Risner?
I'd rather bring back Ezra Cleveland, honestly.
That would be so funny.
That would be great. Yeah. I think it would be an outright better signing than John Runyon. B, it would be way funnier than making Green Bay mad by signing a guard they don't like.
And you definitely would have scheme knowledge.
If Green Bay signed Dakota Dozier, would we have been mad? Right.
Exactly, I would not compare the two.
You might not. But look, he ranked 105th out of all guards in wins above replacement. Oh no. So let's I'm fine with whatever. Jonah Jackson's a free agent. He's had injury issues, but I think that he's a very good player. I'd like to sign him. Kevin Zeitler would be nice. I don't really care that he's a right guard. I think that he could play left guard very well. Maybe Damian Lewis. But I don't know. It's a fairly healthy mid-tier guard market. And some of these guys have had really good flashes in their career, whether it's Cleveland or Jackson or something. The top end of the market is not that interesting to me. If you take a look at like the guys that are projected to get the most money, people like Kevin Dotson, I'm not interested.
Yeah, there's no Joe Thuneys or anyone like that out here this year.
Yeah, so it's whatever. I like Zeitler. I like Cleveland. I would not mind re-signing Risner. We talked about this a little bit already.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, there's just a couple of people that would be kind of interesting.
And you would re-sign them at their projection, which is about 3 years, $25 million.
Yeah.
You'd be good with that.
Easily.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Just checking. I like as the Chris Reed replacement. I like Greg Van Roten, and I like John Feliciano as your swing guy.
I like Van Roten as well as that backup swing guy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of 30 plus guys out there. So you're like going for that veteran presence, which is fine, I think, for interior linemen. I don't think there's an option here that I like better than Risner or Cleveland, just in terms of like those guys can be more long-term solutions. I don't really want to be talking about having to sign a free agent guard again next offseason. We've done enough I've had enough of like pining over every year's Andrew Norwell, only for everyone to forget they wanted him a lot as soon as he sucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I don't know. I think that they found some success with those guys, and when you have success on the offensive line, it's so tenuous and it's so rare and it's been so long. I want to hang on to that for as long as I can.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, fair enough. And I'm weirdly not as concerned about Ed Ingram at right guard. I think I maybe was assuaged by the final half of his season, but I guess I'm not going to bite off more than I can chew. You get for sure one guard opening. Let's fill that and worry about the ups and downs of Ed Ingram at a later date.